We'll start with the next program, that is interfacing the internal DAC to generate square waveform. So using the internal DAC that is present in LPC 1768, we generate a square waveform by writing the program, that is by programming this 1768. The output of this DAC is obtained on P0.26. So the output of this can be connected to the oscilloscope to observe the waveform. So we will now work on Microvision 4. So go to project, new project. It will ask for the name, the project name without extension, NXP LPC 1768. Select that, add the startup code. It is already present, so override that. Click on this, then go to file, then new file, type the program, so type the program and paste the program. Now save this as .c extension file. Now this is the program for square wave generation. Now you add this file to the source group. And add your system file also to the source group. So once you have added the startup file, the system file, and the program to be executed to the source file, go to the target settings, go for options for target setting, go to output, click on create hex file, then go to linker, click on use memory layout from target dialog and say OK. So the program is ready. Save the program, then compile it, build target. So if there are no errors in your program, X file will be created. This X file is ready for dumping into the kit. So once you download the program to the kit using FlashMagic, you can observe the output on the oscilloscope by tapping out at P0.26. Otherwise you can observe the output on the simulation also. So for that, go to debug, then stop debug session. So the debug session has started. Okay, once you get this debug session, you can observe the output on this logic analyzer. So click on this logic analyzer, you will get this logic analyzer window. Expand this, then go to setup, then in that you add where you want to see the output, that is the DAC output, DAC register, and say enter. You just need the maximum of 65,535, so delete this part and say close. Now you can observe the output on the logic analyzer like this. Okay, this is in out. If you want, you can stop this and observe the frequency of the time, measure the time period. It will give you the frequency also. So I'll just click on this, then if you come to this end, you can observe that the frequency is around 83 kilohertz. Okay, this gives you the time period. You can observe there the time period and the frequency is measured, and you can observe that there.